So you've actually done an amount of this, or?
Yep. I've seen what the labyrinths have to offer, indeed.
Are they all different, or are they all much of a muchness?
That I don't know.
Okay.
That one I have no idea on. It is absolutely worth our time to pick things up, by the way. Simply because... Oh, there's things on the ground I can't pick up again. Oh, no, I can now. It's because I've got my inventory full. But there's a bunch of things we're going to be wanting to build in here.
There's a puzzle up here, by the way.
Yep. We're going to find it very easy to do the puzzles, simply because there's lots of us here, because a lot of the puzzles are pressure plate puzzles.
This one requires fire, I think.
I need a bow. Do you
For
have
this
a bow?
one? No, you can just roll across.
Oh, okay. We just basically need to shoot or do damage to that thing, yeah.
Yeah, so the problem is this door starts opening. Oh, no, it actually did proper open this time.
And there's a pressure plate under those urns on the
I
left.
see.
Let me know if you do need me. I don't...
We
doesn't
should.
sound like you will, but...
But you're
Wait.
welcome to join.
Did that pressure plate open the door over there?
Yes, yeah, it did.
Is it open now, or do I have to stand on it?
It actually might have been the damage to that the gear above you.
I'm going to shoot this gear,
Okay.
and that's going to open these doors.
Oh,
Yep.
room complete. We had to get all of them simultaneously.
There we are.
All right. There are very angry goblins in that next room.
Okay. There are very dead goblins in the next room.
Perfect.
My biggest problem is convincing my monkeys to follow me into the next room.
I know,
I will
right?
always
They're like,
go in and just be on my own for a while. It's like, you got.
I love how
coming?
they're like, no, you got this, boss. We believe in you. It's like, nah, I'm totally fine with you joining me, actually.
I need help, and they're like,
Yeah.
cool.
It's like that. It's like the point in Firefly where they're like, no, this is something the captain needs to do himself. And he's like, no, it isn't. That was so hilarious. I loved Mal. It's like, no, absolutely, join in. Yes, please, help. I'm dying.
Okay.
You've
so
got
I've
a emote.
plate. Oh, you have to emote.
Mm-hmm.
What is the button? for
Praise the
emote?
sun.
Straight up on the controller. I can do it if you want.
Yeah. Now I want to know emotes. Okay, got it.
There you go. Praise.
What is it for us?
It's V.
There we go. I'm gonna head in. This one's a handstand. Okay.
Yeah, I'm also doing another one at the top, so I think we have to do all three at the same time.
Fair enough.
Okay.
There you go.
Hell yeah. This one demanded that I dab so that we can make progress.
Dab for success.
Harsh.
You did.
But I'm gonna do a little bit of cooking because I'm kind of feeling like we might need it.
That's
How
a
you
great
guys
idea.
doing for food?
I'm starving
I
right
could
now.
use some. I'm getting smacked around a bit.
Okay. Do I want to train one of my monkeys to move stuff in there? I'm gonna pop this crate down. I'm gonna tell the monkeys to start loading it up.
I'm just gonna quickly bop back to one of the previous rooms with one and start cooking on my excessive amount of meat as well.
Right
That came out weird.
Big meat.
Yeah.
There we go. So you want to just...
What is
What do
your
you say about a
favorite
man with big meat? Long cooking time.
Yep.
What is your favorite meat? Just anybody.
Pork. It's easily pork.
Lamb.
Really?
Yeah.
What about chicken? Chicken is OP, dude.
Chicken is honestly the less flavorful pork to me. Chicken's the other white meat.
Yeah, I'd say chicken is kind of low tier bird. Turkey
Yeah,
and
I was gonna
duck
say
eat
if I was
chicken
gonna go
out,
for
like,
a
at any
bird, it
point.
would be pheasant.
Ooh.
Oh, yikes.
Ooh. I've never been so very fancy as to have a pheasant, but I agree with duck. Duck is
Duck is
fine.
good.
So good.
Oh, actually, can't we make something with bat wings?
Yes, but
Crispy something.
you need a leaf as well.
Have we
Ooh, I
enough
got
of
leaves.
these? Oh, I've got some bat wings, so... Oh, and it looks like Isham has detected that there are more bat wings besides, so I'm bringing them over.
There you go. Half an entry of leaves into your chest. Should be 41.
Marvelous.
Wonder, what's yours? You asked the question. You got to answer it.
Bison, maybe.
Okay.
What the heck are these answers?
I am kind of
ridiculous.
on the side right here. Like bison,
Bison
pheasants.
is so. I don't need a whole lot of meat, so when I do, I usually go for the fancy stuff.
Okay.
So bison is one of the. I mean, it's. I'm assuming it's available maybe in other countries occasionally, but for the most part, it's like super
Go for this wraps.
flavorful beef.
Okay.
It's,
Like,
it's
I
an-
could get into
yeah.
that.
It's
Normally,
an,
when
an-
I eat like a steak, I want to put a little bit of salt or garlic or something on it for extra flavor.
Mm.
Don't really get that with bison. Bison is just good on its own.
Rhapsody, do you want the crispy wings?
Yeah, no, I'd love them. I totally agree with you on that one. I'm a hot English mustard, small addition to a steak kind of man myself. But I'd be able to get into bison. But on your point of like, I don't know if this necessarily is in other countries. Like, have you eaten kangaroo or emu?
I have not, and I would like to, but kangaroo is straight up just not really available in the U.S. to my knowledge.
Damn it.
It's also not really good at all. Like,
Connection
soccer
interrupted.
players will eat it when they really need a lean meat, but it is lean.
Gonna need another invert, sorry, Wanda.
Man, Netcode does not like you today.
I know, it really doesn't.
Like, if and when I visit Australia, I will absolutely go for a... What the hell is this sake set? I will absolutely go for, like, a kangaroo burger just to say I have.
Oh, you have to.
What other things would I have to have when visiting Australia? Probably won't be for a while, admittedly, but still.
I am not really much of a good weather vane for Australian culture. I feel like I had like a reasonable finger on the pulse for about 16 years at the start of my life, and then I got online. And then everything from then on out has been a mishmash of cultures from all around the world, mostly America. So I don't know. Like, obviously, Vegemite is the thing everyone would immediately tell you about, but I have to imagine
Yeah,
that's kind of being
I've
memed
actually
to death.
had Vegemite before. My dad brought it back from a business conference when I was younger. He's like, "Here, have some on toast," and I threw up.
That is a strong reaction, not an unfair one, I'll say. But most people just kind of get the sour look to their face and yuck away from it a little bit. Was it just way too salty for you?
Yeah.
It's completely fair enough, though.
Okay, all my monkeys.
Slowly
Some pathfinding
digging through this.
issues.
There we go. A new spear.
Does that open the doors for you, or do I have to free you? Oh, shoot. Hey, there
Now
we
we're
go.
good.
That opens all the doors.
Oh dear.
Some slightly bad news. I think I might be trapped in this island. I think my raft is despawned.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, can that happen, though?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't
it's-
think that happens, does it?
It's either that or I've really lost it. And I mean really lost it, because I've spent the last 10 minutes looking for it.
Oops.
That would have to be ultra brutal.
I've also died like 5 times on this island, which probably doesn't help.
Wait, so does that mean you have a respawn point set on an island you're stuck on?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if you die on an island that you if you die on an island, what the hell is going on here? Okay, if you die on an island that you don't have a spawn point set on, you just spawn randomly kind of nearby. you will not go back to a previous island, probably so you don't get screwed over and
Yeah.
lose your
Okay.
raft.
Well, Orbital, you may just have to learn how to build a raft.
Oh, it's okay. I found it. I'm an idiot.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm
So
gonna be
good,
right
man.
back
It's
because I have left
So
my
embarrassing.
chest behind.
Let's see. Do we get everything? No, there's got to be more.
Oh, interesting. I can't move through that door. That is very interesting. But my monkeys can. Possibly because when I disconnected, that door wasn't open, but when I reconnected, it was as far as the game was concerned.
what is
I'm
that?
Is everyone
Raid?
seeing this information on the screen at the moment?
Raid?
Well, the raids happened the
Well.
last time as well.
Orbital, could you just go defend our base for us, please?
Yeah.
It might take me 15 or 20 minutes to sail back, but I will try.
That's fine.
All good.
Yeah.
All right.
Defend
There's a gear down
whatever's
there, and
left.
there's an emote one up here.
Oh, okay.
Where is that
I'll just keep slapping
tile,
this.
though?
Oh, that's the
There
trigger.
we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Got it. I'm not fully braining today.
Oh, it's okay. I'm not
That's
fully
okay,
braining
my
for a
man.
long
I'm working
time.
on 40% brain most of the time.
40%. I'd be lucky
That's
for
a-
10.
Yeah, I'm limitless at this point for 40.
I've just been, I don't know. I don't know if it's this year or just me now. But I've definitely found myself like just being a little bit more of a space case than I used to be. It sucks a little bit because I want that presence of mind that I used to have. But then I'm just like, but what about ow?
What about
What
Ow?
about all these other things? Minecraft specifically, like playing Wholesome Craft has highlighted this in the worst possible way where I'm just like totally lost all the time in terms of what the hell am I supposed to be doing? And so I constantly sit down and I'm like, today I'm going to do this. And like 2 hours later, I have done none of what I said I was going to do. And I have like a giant plastic factory that I guess was necessary. And I then have to mentally sit there afterwards and retrace my steps of like, why did I do this? What was I thinking?
I don't know, like, having mentioned that I don't know if it's just this year earlier, I kind of have been chalking a lot of that kind of stuff up to, you know what, I can forgive myself for this. This is this year. We're all dealing with a lot.
Yeah.
It's fine if I'm a bit fuzzy.
Yeah, I just don't like being fuzzy. I don't like drinking that much for kind of the same reason, because I lose track of too much.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that starts getting really uncomfortable for me. And, oh, we can't...
No, the monkeys
don't
can't
over
roll.
here.
That's what we need the floors for.
Right. So unfortunately, I believe floors are actually a second tier product that you have to make from a bench.
Oh,
Are they
you're gonna
not?
need to. Yeah, you're gonna need to give me building
There we go.
privileges again one day. Sorry for that, mate.
That's fine.
So, do we have the materials for this?
If you don't, I definitely do on me.
I could not roll this gap. I rolled it earlier. There we go. Do we even...
Was there anything
Do we
over
even
there
need
that
to
we
cross
needed?
over? Oh, there's a door. There's a way south.
Stand aside.
Hooray!
Oh, dang it. Do we have any dirt?
Yeah, there's some over here. I can go back through the rest of the dungeon and find all the other dirt that we left behind.
I think it's specifically mud we need. We only need 2 more though.
Oh.
Let's see, that's stone. More stone. Crafting. Cool.
Rap.
Yo.
I think we've got guests.
Yeah, I think they're kind of passive to us at the moment. So, okay, we will actually need 4 more mud if possible.
Okay, I've got 2. And I've just started, so I should be able to find the rest.
Perfect. Aavak, where's your chest?
That got left further back because I couldn't access it. I couldn't get through the door. Like I was saying, it seems that when I disconnected, the game doesn't realize that I should have access to that door.
I'll go back and collect that and then bring
That
it
would be
along with
fantastic if you could, yeah. There's a decent amount of stuff on it.
You become the chest monkey now.
them.
I mean, not wrong.
Okay, so follow up to the meat question. Vegetable. Got a favorite?
Kale.
Huh.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, so my partner is like an excellent cook, and makes a stir fry that he calls the stir fryin, just because it's the one that I like, and it's got kale in it. It really changed my mind about kale. It really flipped the kale meta for me. Kale went from like Z tier to S.
This
S
is a hard
plus.
one because I kind of want to say spinach, you know, because you mentioned kale, and I really like spinach in probably the same way that you really like kale. But I'm not like there's so many vegetables. I feel like I'm jumping the gun. I'm not putting enough thought into this question. There's so many.
Let's debate this as a quorum for a bit then. What
Okay.
are the contenders?
I'm a big fan of carrots. They are
Onions.
super multi-use.
Raw carrot got a good crunch.
I mean,
Yeah, raw carrot.
are
got a
we
good
going to
crunch.
include? Are
It's
we going to include fungus? Because you know mushrooms.
Yeah, oh happily. If
Okay.
we're including fungus, then I think I actually have to change mine to mushroom though.
Yeah, because I'm thinking mushroom is going to win out for me.
God damn it.
Oh.
I'll be back.
Should we be considering potato, or is potato like broad enough of a starch that we don't want to consider it a root vegetable?
It's definitely a vegetable.
It is, but like
I mean,
Like,
if we were going to go
it's
for
so
potato,
versatile.
I would probably go for sweet potato.
Ditto,
100%.
actually. Yeah.
sweet potato is better than stupid sad other potato in every single circumstance. Don't at me.
Wow. Shots
This
fired.
is my bold stance on the internet.
I agree, actually. Like, it's just better.
Yeah, I'm trying to
just
think of
better.
a whole lot of... There are a couple of recipes that would be real weird with a sweet potato. But otherwise, I fully agree.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hash browns would be pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Because sweet potato fries are pretty bomb.
Oh, they're great.
A thick cut sweet potato wedge with some sweet chili and sour cream on the side. My man. Oh. What bountiful life we live.
Let me think. Scalloped potatoes might be the only one that I would say would be real weird
I can see that.
with sweet potatoes. I think actually sweet potatoes with any kind of gravy would start getting kind of odd.
I don't know. I think it could work, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel like I have to try this to really give a good opinion.
It's like
Good lord.
gravy works with like like cranberry jelly or cranberry sauce at Christmas. I think gravy works with sweet stuff quite well, actually.
Okay. By the way, you do not have to put the
Oh, my lord.
wooden pole down on the ground to put the floor over a pit. You can just put a floor over a pit.
Oh,
I
okay.
think you need the pole if
Oh.
you're bridging water.
Ah, okay.
Or you don't need it at all, because I just put a floor down earlier, and it's like, yep, no, this is totally valid. So did we clear this place out? I don't really know. I just got wiped out. Where'd my monkeys
Yep.
go? Oh, they're down south. Got it.
I'm having a lot of difficulty backtracking through this dungeon.
Let's see.
I think
try
this is
collecting
actually the treasure room as well,
monkeys.
interestingly.
It is. Oh, there's like a magical axe.
Yep. Come on, the monkeys. I was in a bit of a pickle trying to teach my monkeys to fight. Because when I got disconnected, they lost the learning. So I was running around trying to get an opportunity to fight with them. But no, I think we've done it. I think room complete.
Well, just in time, I found this this chest, so I'm just gonna carry this on the way out.
A wind axe.
Oh,
a what now?
A wind axe. I think in the labyrinth crafting you can make those, but we have to do special things for it.
Well, it doesn't seem to be.
You can only repair them in the.
Oh, there's a
vaults,
gold sword
I think.
and a map. That was a lot of money.
Nice.
Oh no, wait, that's gonna be instance drop money, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta come back then. I've left your chest very close to the exit, Aavak.
Okay, thank you, mate.
So Aavak, why don't you leave first as soon as as soon as you can, because I have to recollect my monkeys, but I don't want to do so and accidentally.
Oh yeah,
eat
sure.
yours.
Okay, I'll leave and then I can just walk back into the front of the mine, grab that chest. Not that there was actually anything in it. It was just a large chest for the sake of the monkeys being able to carry loot for us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go. I now have reclaimed my monkey horde. Now I just have to figure out which one is the chest one and which ones are just fighters. Let's see. Brandon William.
Now you said it was near. There we are. Perfect. Tunk. Hooray! One of you needs to carry this. Thank you.
Pixies.
Thank you very much for that, by the way, Rhapsody.
Hey, no problem. You wouldn't happen to have any excess food on you, would you wonder?
Yeah, I do. Give me a second. I've got to arm my monkeys. I think they're all properly armed now. It sounds a little weird, but yeah, I've got a lot of meat kebabs. Oh,
right. I'm
gosh,
on my way
I
to
could go
you.
for a kebab.
Khabib.
Lived in Croatia for a couple years, and they had, I guess it was pronounced kebab over there, but it was just super good. There's a bunch of food on the ground. Let me just...
Thank you. I've
There you
also dropped some kind of like unique treasures for selling.
As far as I can tell, those are worth nothing. They're worth like 5 apiece.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a shame.
Yeah, when I was selling them all, it was just pure garbage.
And they're all just valued exactly the same?
Yeah.
Just low?
Yep.
That's a shame. That is a shame.
Orbital, the wind axe drop here is also instance. You may still want to come.
Ooh.
Ah. Okay.
Oh.
Well, I'm about to set up the teleporter, actually, when I get back.
This is interesting. I think
What?
I have some of one of your monkeys following me around. Because I don't have them on my management list.
I've got all of my monkeys with me.
You may have some of mine.
Okay.
I've lost like 5 over the course of my campaign, so maybe they teleported back. I don't know.
Maybe we should not have turned on monkey sharing. That would present me with more problems than I'd like. Yeah, how much money did we make from drops there? Yeah, I think actually bothering to sell stuff is completely pointless. What we should do is just raid labyrinths regularly to get cash.
Yeah, the sale economy does seem a little balked. The value proposition is very much on the side of just allowing the vaults to respawn and going back to them.
Yep.
Also, like the treasure maps also drop the treasure chests that then themselves have more gold than you get from selling things.
So I forget the consensus. Did we just end up with sweet potatoes?
I think it's going to be
Yeah, I
pretty
think we
hard to
did.
beat. I mean,
Okay.
out of the potatoes anyway, I mean, I'm still staunchly mushroom.
Mm-hmm. Orbital, we haven't heard much of a pitch from you. Are you about to come and tell us this squash? It's the squash is the answer?
Squash is a good answer, actually. I do like squash. Squash is very nice.
I knew that was going to be it.
I'd make a strong case for pumpkin as well. I think low-key underrated as a vegetable.
I like it, but is it versatile enough?
Well, that's where I would say it has to be onion for that reason. It's just a component of so many dishes, and it just adds so much flavor. It also stands well on its own, you know, in a nice French onion soup.
You're all making very compelling points. My mind changes every time one of you answers.
I can't handle onions. Like, the whole...
Like at all? Not even red onions?
The onion, it's super bad with me.
Oh, fair enough.
Isn't like...
My mother... Growing up, my mother was like, Wander, you cut the onions. And I'm like, but I am the only one in this household that actually is affected by them. Please no. Nope. It was my job.
That is a fair reason to have a distaste for them going onwards.
Okay. I think I got everything. Alright. Let's see. So what do we want to do? Raid the next one?
I say so.
Yeah, I'm down to raid the next one.
Because, do we even have, like, a goal here? Because I know we have to repair our boat. Or not repair our boat, build a bigger boat.
Is that our goal? Is that what we actually have to do?
Yeah, like, to leave, I think we have to get past the wind wall or whatever it is. And that's, I guess, hard. So we have to raid the actual boss vaults to gain the ability to leave.
Okay.
Do any of you guys need a pickup, or can I just sail off?
No, I'll be down there in just a second. I was trying to work out where all my monkeys had gone, and it turns out that the old camp that we made over here basically just stole them all. They all ran off to try and start building things there because I had them trying to cook for me.
Yeah, they would have came up and tried to finish a couple of the things I was trying to do there.
Okay, let me go and find where the raft is. I think it was down here.
So come along the same trip.
We'll head on to the next location.
Oh no.
Orbital, are you taking out all these vaults by yourself?
That wasn't me, that one. I did take out 3, I think.
Nice.
There's nothing really of value. There's nothing really of value, to be honest.
Okay. Give me a second. I gotta teach my monkeys how to
Oh,
fight.
yo, merchant's over here. No, wait, not merchant. That's a totem. Sorry.
Oh.
It was a speaking
Wop,
totem.
wop, wop.
I think I was the one that found this vault.
Oh, somebody in chat just pointed something out, and this, to be fair, this, I think this may change the whole vegetable thing. Not that I'm necessarily on board with calling it a vegetable, but garlic.
Ooh. You know what? Hot take. I'm gonna call garlic a spice.
Okay.
That is a hot take, because I disagree.
Like,
Oh.
but do you just take a bite out of garlic?
You can. It's very nice.
Do you ever eat roasted
roast
garlic?
garlic is delicious.
Do you know? Have you ever tried roasted
Real good.
garlic? It's like
No.
that is legitimately gorgeous.
It's delicious.
Roasted
You
garlic is
stink for
pretty
days, but it's so good.
Because, like, from my perspective, I usually use garlic as effectively no different from a spice. Sometimes, yes, I will roast it, but for the most part, it is functionally functionally, it is no different from. Why are all of you completely useless in combat? Half of them are just like, what's going on? You have a weapon.
I mean, some people are saying that maybe a herb would be the better way to describe garlic, but I don't know. I would say if whatever you describe onion as, I would describe garlic as the same thing.
It's like saying bell pepper is a spice, right? Because even though technically it's like
Because I absolutely
paprika.
have bell pepper just like on its own.
Yeah, but it also makes a
raw.
spice, right?
The thing is, like, how often are you eating it, like, in its whole or, like, a constituent large part? Like, are you eating straight up cloves of garlic at a time? You're probably still eating, like, at least half a chili at a time in certain things.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. That's fair. But I do actually eat chilies just by themselves.
No, same.
I actually get like jars of chilies, and they're a snack for me. Like I'll sit there and I'm like, oh, I feel like a snack. This is uncommon, but I'll answer the call of my stomach, and I'll just go and grab my jar of chilies, and I'll just sit there and I'll just eat chilies. Good times.